Testing 1 2 1 2. Hey guys, again, guest speaker today is Scream Cheese. Look at it go. Anyhow, we're going to go over congruencies. Okay, remember, same value, we say they're equal. So as you can see, 6 over 2 is 3, half is 0.5, 3x plus 7 equals 22. You know, no brainers. And remember, I said this 100 million times before fall break. Same shape and same size means congruency. Kind of like in English when you deal with synonyms.
Not synonyms. Synonyms.
Hey, it's Miss Milford, guest speaker. How you doing, Miss Milford?
I'm good.
Hey, well, we're going to go over congruency things. Kind of like synonyms.
Synonyms.
Okay, do you have an example of a synonym?
A synonym?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Read and red.
Read and red, what do you mean?
They spell the same, but they mean different things.
Yeah, I'm looking for same things. Doy.
Oh, okay. Same things. There's going to be a minute you can talk.
All right, see? I'm pretty good at my questioning. Y'all kind of get stopped in your tracks, too, when I ask y'all questions. But anyway, we're going to go over some congruency. Typically, congruency polygons. In polygons. If you notice these shapes are the same, we're going to call them congruent. Now, based on what I said earlier about you can't assume anything, you can't assume anything here, but for this example, they are indeed congruent. So we're going to start learning some congruency marks. But anyway, when you have a definition, two polygons are congruent if and only if each of their corresponding angles are congruent and each of the corresponding sides are congruent. Okay, we're going to have these two triangles and we're going to work with these. Remember, this symbol stands for is congruent to when we say congruent. Did you come up with one, Miss Milford?
Do I have one?
Do you have one about synonyms?
A synonym. Let's see.
Here, I already thought of one. Car and automobile, are those synonyms?
They are synonyms.
Synonyms, yeah. Or, I was going to say cornflakes and oats, but you know. Oh, how about beautiful and attractive?
That's a good one.
Could you say I'm a pretty lady? I mean, handsome gentleman. Anyway, you got any others, Miss Milford?
Well, you could be lazy or idle.
Oh, sounds like Miss Milford's throwing shade over here. I know some lazy students in my class.
You could be unhappy or depressed.
Well, they might throw that back at me sometimes.
It's a common teacher trait.
Well, you know what? Enough of that. Guys, if you notice on my little diagram here, my symbols seem to jump around, so I tried fixing them. Because, yes, it matters which sides are matched and which angles are matched. Okay? So, in this example, I'm going to put a 90-degree mark here on B and a 90-degree mark on E. Ms. Milford, did you know that means 90 degrees, those little boxes?
I did.
Oh, well then, I guess everybody learns something every day. So, we're just going to eyeball it. I'm going to tell y'all angle C is going to correspond to angle F. So we're going to say angle C is congruent to angle F. Angle B is going to be congruent to angle E because they're both 90 degrees for this example. And angle A will correspond to D, the last one left. Okay? So, angle C, let me go over these marks again. We're going to use half moons for C and F, and then we're going to put 2 half moons for A and D. Just going over some tick marks. Pretty stinking easy, Miss Milford?
Looks like it.
That's what I said. So, corresponding sides. We're going to have AC. We're going to put one little tick mark. And look at that. It looks like it's the hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse over here will be FD. So, I'm going to put FD is congruent to that AC. Let's see. I'm going to put 2 tick marks here. And that's going to match the AB. So, which side over here, Miss Milford?
DE.
DE. I completely agree. DE. And that means the last side must be the, I don't know, longest side from the looks of things. BC is going to correspond to EF. Now, Miss Milford, a lot of my students get all fanatical about, see, let's see you think of a synonym word for finacle.
Um,
Good luck, because I made that word up. Now, it does not matter as far as the order goes. It could be DF, or this one could be ED, and this one could be FE. Order doesn't necessarily matter in this instance, but it does have to match its corresponding side to the triangle. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Oh, well, good. You learned something from high school, didn't you?
I did.
Excellent.
You taught me that.
Anyway, so we have to write all the pairs of congruent parts. At this point, I want y'all to just pause the video, give it a shot. Miss Milford is going to give it a shot, and this is going to be pretty funny. So pause the video, and we'll come right back to you in a second. All right, now we're back. We're going to put our angles over here, just like our example was earlier.
Oh, you spelled it right.
And our you spelled it right.
You know what? You know what is not a synonym for angle?
What?
Angel.
Ha! Ha! Whatever. So, there's going to be 6 things we need. 3 congruent angles and 3 congruent sides. Now remember, order matters. Miss Milford, do you want a hint?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to give Miss Milford a hint, and y'all can use it too. I've learned to put numbers on top of these letters because order matters. So, if I put these numbers on top, it kind of helps me label the sides as we go. So QRS, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Same thing for FDE. 1, 2, 3. So Ms. Milford, do you think you can match these things up?
Sure.
Have at it.
So this side would be QR.
Miss Milford, we're just doing angles on that side. You just need 1 letter for an angle.
Oh man, don't you hate when you can't think?
Believe me, I do.
So angle.
Yeah.
Q.
That's a good one. What is it going to match?
It will match F.
That's right, because it's the first letter in the congruency statement.
Put it there.
Put a squiggly worm
Squiggly worm.
and the equal sign underneath it,
Equal sign.
and we're going to put a F.
F. But I'll make it math.
But as you know, Miss Milford already struck a nerve because she forgot her symbols. Q and F, as written, are just points.
Oh, angles.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to erase your garbage,
Okay.
and I'm going to put angle Q is congruent to angle F. But now I got Miss Milford on the right track. I think she's going to fly through the rest of these.
Angle R. Squiggly line. To angle D.
I'll have to agree, yes.
And then angle S. And angle E.
Yep. Perfect. I think I just forgot we didn't start recording. Okay, good, it is recording. So sides, let me get you started, Miss Milford.
Okay.
Since I put these numbers, we're just going to go in order. So 1, 2, QR. Put a line on top because it's a segment, no arrows. Will be congruent to, let's see, we did 1, 2 on this triangle.
FD.
FD, that's right. Again, order doesn't necessarily matter as long as you keep your sides corresponding. But it does help if you keep it in order since we just numbered it 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this one will be, let's see, RS.
Yeah, that's fine.
RS. Squiggly. And then it would be congruent to DE.
Yes, I agree. And the last one.
Last one will be QS.
That'd be fine. QS, so that's a 1, 3. So I'll make the other one corresponding to it.
FE.
Excellent. Miss Milford's little squiggly worm is doing a flop.
I'm sorry. Look, Cheetos look different.
LOL. Get on my level. So, guys, it's that simple. Don't make it complicated. If Miss Milford can do it, she's an English teacher. And if I can spell angles correctly, anybody can do this.
Agreed.
Now, this is going to be the hard part. We're still going to go in order here. When we write a statement saying the two figures are congruent, we always list the angles in corresponding order. So in this example, we're going to go ABC. Now, I will put the little 90-degree symbol here to give us points of reference. So if we went ABC, Miss Milford, then what should this one be? Triangle.
A. Oh, over here?
Yeah, we have ABC here. Over here on the second triangle, we're going to go
So it would be DEF.
DEF. What are you, deaf? So, triangle BCA, so let's take a note there. BCA, so 90,
EFD.
pointy A, EFD. Excellent. The next one, we got cab.
It will be fed.
It'd be fed. That's right. Like I gotta feed the cab. Cats. Whatever.
I fed the cat.
I fed the past tense. Let's see. Triangle some more. Let's give them a second, Miss Milford.
Okay.
Let them try. At least they better be trying because they should be watching this video today. And when I mean today, I mean 10/23/17.
Monday.
Yeah, it is Monday. All right. Well, I guess I shouldn't say tomorrow because then they'll be listening to this today. Time paradox. Y'all done yet? Perfect. Here we go. So, Miss Milford, we have ACB, ACB,
DFE.
DFE, back, BAC,
EDF.
EDF. I agree. And the last one, CBA.
Fed again.
Say it again. CB,
FED.
CBFED. I think we messed up, Miss Milford.
Oh, where?
Maybe we messed up this one. We said cab.
Mm-hmm.
We did. This should have been FDE.
Ah,
Dag nabbit. We got too excited there.
we did.
Let's show everyone again. Cab. C A B. Well, I don't know why I wrote B there. 3. So pointy end. Notice the right angle is 3, so I'm just going to put the 3 up there too. So yeah, FDE. Miss Milford, do you think labeling these things kind of help out?
It does help.
It does. It's kind of like what I said last unit. Label, 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 label. Hey, what should we do? I think we should label. All right, moment of truth, Miss Milford. This is the true test. CBA. What will be the corresponding one?
That will be D,
D,
E,
E,
F.
yes. Scary teeth, smile. Don't judge me, Miss Milford. All right, now you should have your worksheet in front of you. Do you have your worksheet, Miss Milford?
Yes.
Great. She's lying. So, it says, list all information given by the marks on the diagram. Miss Milford, do these lines look parallel?
Yes.
Good. Guess what? Can you assume that?
No.
No. You can't assume anything. You have to go off the markings. Based on the markings, Miss Milford, what can we say?
It is perpendicular.
No. No, we can't, Miss Milford. There's no 90-degree angle marks here to say those lines are I'm trying to emphasize these 2 tick marks, Miss Milford. Thumbs up's not helping. So, yes, I think she's trying to tell me UT, line segment UT, is congruent to SR. Miss Milford just informed me she had no idea what those tick marks meant until now. Now she knows. Miss Milford, what about number 2? What can we say about number 2? Based only on what's given.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. No. This little square means that this
It's
line,
a right angle.
it is a right angle, which means line CE is what to CB? You said the word, yes, perpendicular. So I'm going to put line CE is perpendicular to CB. That symbol means perpendicular. So, what could you tell us about 3? Be careful. I'm just going to point some hints out.
That C and D are equal.
That's right. But being that sometimes these get confusing, we need to list all 3 letters. So we're going to say B, C, D is congruent to angle CDB. Miss Milford, what did you notice about the way I wrote that? You wanted C and D to be congruent. Where are they at in my letters?
They're always together.
They are always in the
Middle?
the middle. That's right. Miss Milford wanted a reference angle C and D, but I said we might get confusing because of all these extra lines going everywhere, so we need to list 3. But if you notice, the angle Miss Milford wanted is in the middle. So keep that note. Now, do you think it matters on these end letters which way they are?
No.
No. Long as the middle is the one you want, okay? It could be B. In fact, why don't we just write it? It could have been DCB is congruent to angle BDC. That is still okay because our middle letter is still the letters we wanted to reference. So, good job, Miss Milford. Miss Milford, guess what? See these triangle little symbols?
Yes.
What do you think those mean?
That they're parallel.
That's right. Now we can say these lines are parallel. Can we say that about these other horizontal lines?
No.
No, because they're missing the what?
The lines.
No,
The triangles.
the triangles, that's right. So we're going to write FE. That line is parallel. This is the parallel symbol to HG. And again, letters don't matter as far as their order goes, but it does need a reference that these 2 lines are indeed parallel, and that's all we can say. This has been pretty tough, hasn't it, Miss Milford?
Yes.
Let's do something tougher.
Okay.
Students can do that on their own.
Go.
Go! Here, let me draw a football. Never mind.
It's a pair.
Whatever. So this is going to be the starting of the other worksheet. Guess what? All we're doing is matching.
Okay.
So if we have FD line segment, what is it going to be congruent to? Look at FD on this
FD
triangle.
would be
That says FD.
FD
Okay.
would be congruent
To,
IK.
why are you saying IK? Because it has what?
Because the symbols match.
That's right. The symbols match. So what could you tell me about A then? What would it be congruent to?
M. Angle M.
Why would you say M, Miss
Because they
Milford?
both have 2 half-moon circle shapes.
That's close enough to the right answer. Yep. I'm about to burp, Miss Milford. Oh, never mind. That wasn't that bad. Miss Milford,
Okay.
you notice this triangle doesn't have any marks at all.
Ooh.
Should we put them in there?
We can?
We can, or we could take the shortcut.
Okay.
Want to know what the shortcut is?
What's a shortcut?
Well, you know how order matters, right?
Mhm.
Well, we have T, U, V, and we have G, F, E. U is a what number?
Oh, 2.
A 2. So if we come over here,
So it would be equal to angle F.
that's right. Don't you love these shortcuts?
Those are fun.
So what about this one? Right off the bat, W's first, so that means it should be correlated to what angle?
G.
G. I said correlated. We should be saying what word?
Congruent.
Yes. Look at my little... Let me fix that. Miss Milford does not approve.
You can do better.
There we go. Guys, that's how easy this worksheet is. And the practice key will be online. So, have at it. Also, from our sponsors, Scream Cheese. Always scream before you eat your cheese. Say bye, Miss Milford.
Bye, guys.
No, say bye, Miss Milford.
Bye, Miss Milford.
Ha ha.